What's up, you guys? I say with a chance here for my next Marvel Legends toy video review, and today we're gonna be looking at the Marvel Legends series of the movie Black Panther, Ulysses Klaue. So for the package, you got the very cool open window that showcases Ulysses Klaue inside and all of his accessories. And he is from the Marvel Legends line. He is from the Build-A-Figure line, which is Baku from Black Panther, and he is from the movie Black Panther. He was made by Hasbro. On this side and this side, I believe this looks like a really nice artwork of Ulysses Klaue. And on the back of the box, you can see Ulysses Klaue as well with his little forearm weapon, some sort. And he does come with a buildable set for Baku. In order to put Baku together, you gotta buy the Vibranium Black Panther, Eric Killmonger. I already got Ulysses Klaue. Here's the other Black Panther from Captain America: Civil War and the Black Panther movie itself, King T'Chaka and Dora. Yeah. And here I have a little bio here which says it says an arms dealer obsessed with vibranium. Ulysses Klaue infiltrates the secret nation of Wakanda to steal the secret metal and sell it for a hefty profit. My bad. So that's him. So for the package of Ulysses Klaue, that's about it. So let me get this dude out here and see how awesome and movie accurate he actually is. So here is Ulysses Klaue out of the packaging, looking absolutely movie accurate, kind of like Andy Serkis from the movie itself. There will be some things I mostly will like, and some things there will be some things I don't know if I will like. I really don't know. But let's take a look at Ulysses Klaue himself. Let's take a look at the figure. So for the figure itself, here's Ulysses Klaue, and yes, he has this little vibranium arm thing going on right now, and so yeah, there he is. Here's Ulysses Klaue. So Ulysses Klaue, I gotta tell you, this is incredible. This is a great representation of Ulysses Klaue from the movie. I think he looks fantastic as the character. So, and this looks really cool. So with him he's wearing some kind of dressed up white collar shirt, or actually button-up shirt, actually. Yeah, he's wearing a button-up shirt. He has this little navy blue vest that he's wearing. He has the blue tie. Yeah, let me see. Oh, hold on. So yep, he has the blue tie and the button-up shirt and the navy blue vest. And here's the back here. Looks kind of like dark blue a little bit, but this one's a little bit brighter, but darker. And here's his pants. He has the pants on that he had in the film, most in my opinion. And here is his little work. Look like he's wearing work shoes. That he look like he's going to work. So I think this looks fantastic. I love it. And also too, he does have the tattoos. He does have his little his tattoos, and I think this is his watch. Is that his watch? Yeah, I believe this is his watch or his some kind of, I don't know. So speaking of which, he does. So I do want to take a look. I want to talk about the head sculpt. The head sculpt look like he's smiling. He is smiling like seriously. This guy's actually smiling right now. I don't know why. So he can actually look. He's looking at you like, you want some of this? So I think the head sculpt looks exactly like Andy Serkis from the movie, and I think that they nailed it. And also he does have a little red scar because he looks like he just got attacked. He does have a little bit. He has a little bit of dirty stuff on his face. He does have his gray hair up top. He does have a tattoo on the back, on this side and this side of the back of the head. He does come with his little chin beard, his little chin hair. And also he smiles. Don't know why. And it looks like he's about. This looks like he's about to attack someone or something. I don't know. So I think they did a really good job with the head sculpt. So and speaking of which, he does come with his accessories. He does come with this Baku. He does come with Baku's body because he does come with the Baku aesthetic. So he does come with the Baku. He does come with the Baku builder set. In order for, like I said, remember the figures that I showed you. In order for to put Baku together, you gotta buy all the figures to put Baku together. Which is the M. Well, he does have an M at the beginning of his name, but the M is silent. So, and also too, he does have his little arm thing. He does have his arm weapon, which this laser weapon comes out of his hand and just boom. Actually, mostly his forearm, and just transforms his forearm into a deadly weapon, and just be like boom, boom, be like boom, something like that. And also, you can actually take this off as well. Can you take it off? You can take it off however you want. You can, and also, he doesn't have an arm anymore. Actually, he does. He does have his actual robot. So here we have his little robot arm. This looks like a half human, half robot arm. You can actually attach it here. I hope I stick it in right. Yep, it looks like I got it. So now he has his actual robot arm, or robot human arm of some sort. This looks like a humanoid robot arm or hand, well, forearm actually, because it has the little lines on it. I know you're not gonna be able to see it well. He does have the little lines there, and also he does have a little line here because this thing is excuse me. He does have a little line here, and I think this looks like a forearm, some kind of forearm robot hand and forearms of some sort. So I think they nailed it as well. And also, last but not least, he does have his little weapon. He does have his weapon right here that he actually used in the movie. He does have his gun that he had in the movie. You can actually put it in his hand, which I'm still trying to see if I can actually put it in his hand. It probably doesn't want to stay on this hand at all, so I don't really care. Let me see real quick. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Now he has this. Now he's ready for action. But if he's ready for action, he has to have this on. Right, he needs to have this on to get into action. So I think this looks really incredible. This looks like Ulysses' Klaue. So for articulation, he can look this way and that way. He can look up. He can look down. He can move his arm, with his forearm, his elbow joint, and same thing with this. He can do this as well. And also he can move his other arm. I'm surprised these arms are a little bit loosened, a little bit. Like, I'm okay with it. And also he can move his wrist, like his hand right here. Like, he's just like, stop right there. Like this is the one he's just like, wait, whoa, now slow down, now slow down, now slow down. Let's slow down for a second. And also he can move his body a little, but it's just that the vest is in the way, which is fine. And also he can do this, like he's doing a split, a little bit of a split actually. He can move his knee joints, move his ankles, and that's pretty much it. So I think this is a really good figure. I think Hasbro did a really good job of taking Ulysses Klaue from the movie Black Panther and turning him into an actual figure. Like I said, here it is. It's basically up to you if you want to use this arm or this weapon forearm thing to make him look like he wants to go into action or something. Like, it's basically up to you. What do you want to do with this figure? You want to keep this arm on, or you want to keep this arm on? Or this forearm, if you want to use this forearm or this forearm for this figure. It's basically up to you. And I think there's nothing much to say about it. So, I think there's nothing much to say about the figure itself. And I think that's about it. So, I think that's about it for this review for Ulysses Klaue. Which he'd be like, I can see you. I can see you. See? So I think that's about it for this review for Ulysses Klaue, and that's about it. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next review for Captain America.